Momentum reversal was the highlight of the day, capturing the reversal almost perfectly. And E-mini S&P and Nasdaq both caught this trade. Here are the results on the day. We were mainly long, had some long trades that got out, others that were stopped out on the way down. So we were up. We had some nice gains on the day, and we gave a lot of those back. And then this strategy prevented us from going negative. One of the reasons in the portfolio. And so the live trades today for the 200K portfolio were plus 850, 50K portfolio plus 155, and we were up 5 figures intraday. And so I continue to research intraday equity curves and portfolio trailing stop losses. So far, my conclusion is that on days when you try to tightly manage it, today it would have worked. A nice trailing stop loss would have worked, but you have to determine a way to know when to use the trailing stop loss and when not to use the trailing stop loss. So typically we apply the same exit strategy through and through. And so on days, days like this where you give some back, oftentimes it'll turn up here and rally. And then the positions that you have left that are long will really increase your profits to new equity peaks on the day. And so reversals like this typically haven't happened in the past, and it could become the norm. We're seeing a lot of just mean reversion and chop and pullbacks. The amount of chop we've had in this market would indicate that we were due for a much greater and stronger rally. And you see what happened is that the market rallied and took out this channel. There's about a 10-day channel here and 10-day range, and what it did is it rallied up to here. And I don't think it took out those highs. I have to look a little closer, but it took out this channel highs and then reversed. And so we talked about the concept of when the price is in a range, it could be due for a big breakout. Well, it's a pretty weak breakout. Friday's rally in the Nasdaq didn't break out of that range, and I anticipated a gap up today and maybe a continuation, and we got a gap up. We continued a while, and then it reversed. And so I thought it might break through these highs a little more strong before it reversed, but it was pretty weak. This breakout is pretty weak. Came into resistance, and then it just rolled over to the lows. And so we talked about the concept of a fake breakout of this channel. You have the channel, you fake breakout, and then you roll over and take out this side of the channel. And so that's what we could see tomorrow, taking out both sides of this congested range before it clearly moves one way or the other. Oftentimes you'll see a channel like this, and then the market will just break out and go, or it'll break down and go, or it'll break out to this side, break out to that side, and then go, or vice versa, or just one head fake and then go. So there's lots of different paths it can take. We are up on the day with this reversal, and so glad to be up on the day in a traditionally a challenging pattern to trade. And so that is momentum reversal. Nasdaq, let's look at the other trades on the day. AT 2020 and AT 2022, both of these got in at the open. They were up on the day, surprised to see the market reverse as much as it did. Once again, just a really weak market for it to reverse this much, just to grind down. It made a peak around 11.50 and then just grinded lower. Looked like it was stop hunting type price action, stop running type price action that would reverse higher, but it kept going all the way into the close. And so really weak tape, and stopped out on these small stops. These are $700 stop losses. So I like these strategies because they can have small stops and they can capture big moves. Today was a day that it could have captured a big move on a sustained move. You see this has gone through a losing streak because the market will not break out. The market is returning to its channel, and AT 2022 and AT 2020 are down 725 on the day. Viper 2021 took the long side as well. Market rolled over. Tick count trend had 2 losers, 1 winner, rolled over. Cobra 3 got long. And we've seen a lot of these patterns where they're gap up and then continue strong throughout the day. Today did not do that. So Tick Pulse down on the day, had the long trade going, market rolled over, and then momentum reversal, trade on the day, up on the day. Tick reversal in Q, stopped out twice. It had one winner, 2 losers. Tick reversal 2023 had 1 winner, and it is profit target in the high and then stayed out of the market for the rest of the day. So tick reversal NQ is hitting equity peaks on on the equity curve for this trading system. And so nice trade on the day for tick reversal 2023 to get out at the end of the day, and then for momentum reversal to capture the short trade on the day. So those are the trades on the Nasdaq. S&P had a nice day on these. So it went 2 for 3 on the S&P, plus 2150 on 2 E-minis on Cobra 3, hitting its profit target near the high. So some of these captured the move into the high, got out near the high, while others gave some back. And that's the diversity of exits that we have. We don't use the same exit, and so we're not going to have profit targets on everything. We're not going to have hold until the end of day on everything. So we have diversity of exits. Tick fader lost on the day, minus 625, and then momentum reversal ES up about 2100 per ES, capturing the same type of move that the Nasdaq captured, going short the ES into the previous day's close. So this market just remains congested. We've looked at the chart on the Nasdaq. Let's look at it on the S&P. The S&P did break out of these highs a little bit stronger here. You can still see this multi-day range in the S&P. Right in here, just kind of a multi-day range. And so the market broke out of that range here, and then it returned to the range. And so it's possible it could move higher, but oftentimes we see the head fake up and then the head fake down, and then it picks a direction, continues lower, or goes right back up. And so that is the S&P. Let's look at the results again, once again on the day. Here it is in the multi-charts portfolio calculator. I'm showing that it was in this drawdown and it ran up on the close trade drawdown, and then it came right back down. And so we had a nice run up, and then it pulled back again on that rollover. And then let's look at the portfolio calculator. So the portfolio calculator was updated as of Friday. It was in about a $15,000 drawdown. Now it's in about a $14,000 drawdown. And you could see the January results right there. And we started trading on last Thursday and Friday. So we are up. We're around break even on the month, and so down slightly, but close to break even as compared to this drawdown. So those are the trades on the day. Once again, for Monday, January the 9th, 2023. Hey, David Bean here. Welcome to Capstone Trading Systems YouTube page. Be sure to subscribe to join our community of algorithmic traders. We are real money traders. We share our winning streaks, we share our losing streaks, as well as market updates, strategies, and coding tips.